It's Tegan Whitco here with Mike Ailey and Matt Webb of Marianas Trench performing in Moose Jaw tonight. We figured since we have you in studios anyway, let's have some fun. Let's do 20 rapid fire questions. So,
our favorite kind of question.
And I just want you guys to answer first thing on the top of your head, okay?
Okay.
Don't hold back whatsoever. We'll go back and forth. Now, considering you guys are in town with the Last Crusade tour, I gotta ask, question number one, best Indiana Jones movie?
The Last Crusade.
Temple of Doom.
Ooh, different answers here. Okay, so second question, if you weren't with Marianas Trench and you could play with any band in the world, who would it be?
AC/DC.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh.
Except they're not playing so much anymore.
Def Leppard.
Ah, you win.
Great minds think alike, right? Okay, number three, biggest tour bus pet peeve?
Other people's garbage.
Garbage. Yeah,
Garbage.
Absolutely
Okay.
garbage.
All right, number four, favorite hockey team? I know you're from Vancouver, so...
The Leafs.
Vancouver Canucks.
All right. I can see a little bit of bad blood there during the hockey season then.
And all seasons.
Well, yeah, for the most part. Question number five, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
The ability to not be affected by jet lag. I would love to have no jet lag effects because it really ruins my life when I travel.
I'd like to. That's pretty good. That's a good one. I would like to be able to shrink to 3/4 of my size.
May I ask why?
To fit in our tour manager's wardrobe.
No particular reason.
No particular reason.
Yeah.
I won't prod anymore. Okay. The next question that we have here, favorite pre-show meal?
Chips and salsa. We've been trying to stop it. We just threw it out yesterday, and then all night we're like, we need the chips. I don't know what to do without them.
You can get multigrain chips. That's the
Well,
healthy
we're just
option.
trying to cut out a little bit of junk, but it's so good.
Sorry
Just
about the muffins then.
No. It's that tasty, salty goodness that you just. Oh man, you can't eat just one.
So we'll move along from the food now. We're making you hungry. Who wins in a fight, Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Depends on the fight. In the movie, it was Batman, so brains over brawn.
Fair enough. Okay, number eight, puppies or kittens?
Kittens.
Puppies.
Kittens, for sure.
We don't want to start a fight here. One thing you cannot live without on the road.
You know what? My computer exploded like about one day before I left for tour, and I've been touring for a long time. This is the first tour I've ever done without a laptop, and it's driving me crazy. So I really like having my computer.
It's funny because you only need it about once or twice a week to just like catch up on like serious emails and stuff like that, or I don't know, book a vacation or whatever. I don't know, but when you miss it because you just can't do some of that on your phone.
Understandably so, yes. Favorite emoji?
I recently discovered an emoji that was the little smiley face with a cowboy hat on it, and I like that.
The one with the devil horns.
Oh.
Says a lot about your personality.
It does say a lot about my
Okay.
personality.
Yeah.
Best thing about being Canadian?
Being globally accepted as a nice person.
You're immediately friendly when
Everywhere
you're
we go, we get a nice welcome.
Oh man, there's two. I don't know. We were pretty lucky to be born in this country. I can't really pick one particular thing, but it's the greatest place on earth. I tell you, we travel all over the world, and there's no place like home.
Amen to that. All right, best thing a fan has ever given you as a gift?
You know what? I'm gonna. This is sort of a little bit less physical, but the loyalty that some fans show. We've had some fans come to like 60, 70, 80 shows. I don't know how they keep coming, but they still love it as much as they did before. And to me, that kind of support is the most a fan could give us.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about like an actual physical thing, I would say that 50% of my sock collection are socks that I've received from fans, and they usually have really goofy pictures on them, like cats or Nintendo controllers.
Yeah,
or
yesterday Matt got a pair with Nintendo controllers.
I love socks. Thanks.
Fantastic. If you're sending any fan mail, then I guess send some socks too.
Yeah.
Are you guys morning people or night owls?
We're the morning guys.
Yeah, we are the morning guys.
And that's why you're here, right? The other two are sleeping
yeah.
still? Okay, fair enough. Sugar or salt? You might have answered this one already.
Sugar for me.
Yeah, tough one. Salt.
Salt. Okay, number 15. Last song stuck in your head. That wasn't your own.
There was one. It's gonna be a heartache tonight.
Yeah, we were just singing that this morning.
I don't know where it came from, but I was just singing that.
Is that Eagles or just Glenn Fry? It's Eagles, isn't it? Yeah.
We got a thumbs up back there, so you're right. Okay, on to the next one. Favorite knock-knock joke?
The interrupting cow one. I have a kid and he loves that one. The
Tell me
knock,
how it
knock,
goes. Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting
Moo.
cow. I can appreciate
Yeah.
that.
It's so annoying, but it's so simple and like everybody gets it.
I can't top that.
No, we'll leave it at that. Okay, number 17, favorite Canadian musician of all time.
Ooh.
Maybe Brian Adams? Hard to say off the top of my head. Oh man.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Maybe Brian Adams. Maybe. Oh,
I know it is a tough question.
that's a really, really tough question.
Too many.
There's a lot of great Canadian
Maybe Neil
artists.
Young. Maybe Neil Young.
Neil Young.
Yeah.
We can go with that. Okay, Super Bowl this weekend, Patriots or Falcons?
Falcons.
I love that answer. Thank you. And 19, how do you take your Timmies?
We're double, I guess. Yeah.
I'm actually not a coffee drinker, believe it or not, but I do enjoy their old-fashioned plain donuts.
Oh, those are always good.
I like the chocolate glazed donuts more than the coffee. Oh my god, I used to go and like I'd buy one and then go to second one, then a third one. If I stayed there, it was a problem. I had to leave with one because I would keep eating them if I stuck around, especially when they're warm. Ah!
The struggle is real, certainly. Yeah.
Every day of my life.
Okay, and our final question, our 20th and last question, favorite song to perform?
You got one?
Right now, it changes all the time, but right now, I would say Yesterday. It's the second song in the show, I think. Yeah, it's second song, and we're all hyped up with the adrenaline. It's a really high energy song, so it's fun to just like ride that first wave that you get when you come on stage. So that's mine.
I've been enjoying playing the new single right now, actually, Who You Love. We in the live show we incorporate a bit of the music video into the production of it, and it's kind of cool like when you're playing it and you turn around and you see all these sort of memories and weird personal touches that we put into the video. I don't know, for some reason I get like a little bit emotional,
Yeah,
if you
me
will,
too.
when I perform that.
Well, you know, we had a chance to speak with Ian Castleman, the drummer,
That's a
obviously.
shame.
And oh, well, you know, I had to interview
Well,
everybody,
was it
right?
in the afternoon or morning? Because
It was the afternoon,
Okay,
actually.
you're lucky.
Surprisingly so. But he was talking about the production of that music video and just how you guys really took it to a whole new level. Do you guys maybe want to elaborate on that a little bit for us of
Yeah.
how the music video worked?
Absolutely. Typically, with the music video, we would sink the budget into looking cool, getting flashy clothes, having expensive cars and helicopters and explosions and all that kind of stuff. And we thought it might be more useful to do a video that actually meant something to us, you know, and try, you know, use some of our good fortune to pay back, you know, pay it back to, you know, whoever, our fans, our family, and people less fortunate, and I don't know.
So we had that sort of thing going on. Then we also thought, how could we incorporate things that are important to us to show other people, and then bringing some of the people in our families into the video was a weird change, because usually it's a very separate kind of thing, what you do and present publicly, and then what you do in your personal life. And it was, I wasn't even sure if I was comfortable with it, having, you know, my mom and my kid in the video. And then I saw the finished product, and it really turned out, and it's actually really touching to see everybody's vulnerable side. And I've said to Matt and a few people, it feels like it's a time capsule of a particular moment in our lives, and it's neat to have that. And it's very real, and it didn't know how it was going to turn out, but
Yeah, and it was something completely different from what we've done in the past, so it was really definitely an enjoyable and rewarding experience.
Yeah, well, and it was great to see you guys do something completely, you know, something that you don't see all the time. Instead of making yourselves look cool, you really just took all
or
that
usually
money.
for us, we spend it looking like idiots. But
Well, each to their
that's
own.
We have a weird taste in cool.
Oh, whatever. You guys gave back, though. It was awesome to see, and I cannot wait to watch you guys on the Last Crusade tour in Moose Jaw tonight.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for coming in today,
Thank
by the
you,
way.
Hey, it's our pleasure. Yeah, thank you.